Good morning, it's Doug from Vermont Hoyas. It's September 10th, 2018, and welcome to a visit with myself and Hoya platycaulis. Now, this is a Hoya that I cannot take credit for either growing or flowering. I bought it already in the flowering condition from Gardino's nursery in Florida on eBay. So let me take a look at this Hoya. This is a Hoya that comes from the Philippines. There's the very cool flowers that look a little similar to Hoya multiflora, Hoya lockii, except the flowers are yellow. Very cool. Now, a few months ago, I got a cutting of this from a friend. Had Ted Green from Hawaii send me a cutting of this, and I tried everything in my power to get that thing to root, and it would not root. And apparently this is a Hoya notoriously difficult to propagate, so it doesn't bode well for me being able to propagate this. Not that I won't probably give it a try at some point, but I don't know what the secret is. I actually don't even know what the secret is to growing this Hoya. I've wanted it for years, wanted to try it for years, but it's always been out of my reach. And I just happened to bring eBay up, and this plant wasn't in an auction style, and I was able to purchase it for $57 plus shipping, which is the most I've ever paid for a Hoya, but it seemed like a bargain. And now that I have it, glad that I made the decision to buy it. So I not only want to talk about this Hoya, but I also want to talk about buying Hoyas and the prices that we pay sometimes for Hoyas. I've never been one that's believed in paying a huge amount for Hoyas. I've seen them go over the past years. I just saw Hoya Megalaster go for $157 from the same vendor. To me, that is crazy. It's just there's too much chance of losing that plant, and it's just, I mean, some people do have pretty deep pockets, but that's an excessive amount of money to pay for a Hoya. That's why when I list Hoyas on eBay, 95% of them I try to list for a fair price, a buy it now rather than the auction style, because I know people can get out of go crazy with those auctions and then have real buyers regret after paying an exorbitant amount for a Hoya. Eventually they all come down in price. So I just wanted to share that little tidbit. But this is a very cool Hoya, and I'm glad that I finally have one that's an actual rooted specimen. Don't know if it's going to live or die, but I'm hopeful. But if I manage to ever propagate this, or it actually starts to grow and look like a real lush plant, I will bring it back in a video, because you can see here I have this separate stem. It almost looks like a teeny little palm tree that goes all the way down to the ground. So that's a potential cutting, I suppose, but I don't want to do it now, especially after the results I had with the last cutting that I had. But anyway, that's all I've got to say today, and I thank you for taking the time and visiting with myself and Hoya platycaulis. I'll be back really soon with another great Hoya.